The city of New York was a place of wonders and struggles, home to superheroes who balanced saving the day with personal challenges. Peter Parker, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, was no stranger to the weight of responsibility. After a long day of saving civilians from a rampaging villain, Peter returned to his apartment, exhausted. But as he sat down to rest, something strange happened. A chilling sound echoed from the skies, followed by an unnatural ripple in the air. Before he could react, a familiar voice called out to him, "Peter, get to the roof. Now." It was Nick Fury, urgently summoning him. Spider-Man swung through the city, meeting Fury on a rooftop that overlooked the chaos below. Across the skyline, dark rifts began opening, pulling entire buildings and parts of the city into them. Fury was on edge. "What's happening, Fury? What are these rifts?" Fury's expression was grim. "It's worse than we feared, Spider-Man. These rifts are coming from the dark multiverse. There's a villain, one who's manipulating these realms, gathering power to destroy every universe." "Great, another multiversal threat?"
Spider-Man sighed.
"I really need a vacation." Fury wasn't laughing. "This is no ordinary enemy. This one can manipulate entire timelines. His name is the Dark Master. He's been destabilizing the multiverse for years, and now he's ready to unleash his full power. He's already recruited dangerous versions of every villain we've faced, including alternate versions of you." Peter's eyes widened. "Alternate versions of me?"
"Yes."
"You're not the only Spider-Man in the multiverse, Peter." Spider-Man nodded, understanding the gravity of the situation. "All right, let's stop this guy." Fury and Spider-Man quickly assembled a team of heroes to stop the Dark Master. They started by reaching out to the Avengers. The team knew that they would need every hero they could gather, especially when they discovered the full extent of the Dark Master's plan. He had begun creating an army of corrupted heroes and villains by twisting their timelines. Iron Man, ever the strategist, had already started working on a way to close the rifts. But he also knew they needed a more direct approach. "We need to get to the Dark Master's stronghold before he can merge all the timelines into one." With Dr. Strange's help, the team opened a portal to the dark multiverse. They stepped into a strange, distorted world, a place where time and space were warped. The air was thick with energy, and every corner seemed to shift between dimensions. At the center of it all was the Dark Master's fortress, a giant citadel that stretched across an entire sky, looming over the shifting realms. Spider-Man and the heroes ventured deeper into this dark dimension. Along the way, they encountered corrupted versions of their greatest enemies, Green Goblin, Venom, and even Thanos. These villains have been altered by the Dark Master's power, making them stronger, more ruthless, and more dangerous than ever. Spider-Man was forced to confront a version of himself, an evil Spider-Man from a reality where Peter Parker had embraced his darker side. This version of Spider-Man didn't care about responsibility or protecting the innocent. The two Spider-Men fought fiercely, but Peter managed to outsmart his darker self, using his agility and quick thinking to defeat him. As the villain fell, Peter couldn't help but feel a pang of regret. The heroes reached the Dark Master's citadel, where the final battle would unfold. As they approached, they were greeted by an army of corrupted heroes, each one a twisted version of their former selves.